10x3 Juliet Bravo, ready for push and start.
10x3 Juliet Bravo, stand for push and start is approach facing south.
Push and start through face south, 10x3 Juliet Bravo.
Finnair 45 Delta, 45 Delta.
Finnair 45 Delta.
Are you ready to copy your IFR clearance?
Negative 1 minute.
Are your flow time is
Speedbird 892 requesting taxi to runway 23 right.
Point before that.
You were blocked then.
Finnair 45 Delta, please make it fast.
Manchester ground, Speedbird 892, push back from stand 29, push and started, requesting taxi to runway 23 right.
Speedbird 892, taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
Taxi into holding point Juliet 1 via Papa, Kilo and Juliet.
So we're on the ground here at Manchester. Making
Manchester.
Manchester a beautiful double rainbow in the rain there. Planning to get to Rovaniemi. We've not got a slot, so we might have to disconnect from VATSIM.
Tango Romeo, stand 6 push and start is up to correction, stand 8 push and start.
I've already had a message off the controller saying I've got to leave at exactly 15:20 from the airport, so we'll see if we manage to do that.
EC35 Tango Romeo, sorry about that, facing south.
Heading south, EC35 Tango Romeo.
Manchester ground, good afternoon. Finnair 5 Juliet Mike, stand 9er Airbus A32NX with Foxtrot requesting to Rovaniemi.
Finnair 5 Juliet Mike cleared Rovaniemi, Polyfill 5 Romeo departure, runway 23 right, scope 7470.
Cleared to Rovaniemi via Pole Hill 5 Romeo departure, squawk 7470, Finnair 5 Juliet Mike.
Finnair 5 Juliet Mike, read back correct.
Manchester ground, good afternoon. Finnair 45 Delta, stand 49, type A20N, have information Foxtrot requesting IFR clearance to Rovaniemi as filed.
Finnair 45 Delta, current information Golf on board, cleared Rovaniemi, Pole Hill 5 Romeo departure, runway 23 right, scope 2223.
Apologies, have information Golf via Pole 5 departure and squawk 2223, Finnair 45 Delta.
Finnair 45 Delta, read back correct.
There we go. 2223. Yeah, hopefully Andy, we'll see, we'll see. There we go, right, we're on. Okay, so he wants me to push back at about 1/4 past. I mean, he's
3 Juliet Bravo, we're ready for taxi behind the
he's getting upset.
Ajax 3 Juliet Bravo, Roger, standby.
Finnair 45 Delta requesting push and start.
Finnair 45 Delta, stand 49, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, Finnair 45 Delta. Okay. It should be around 3 hours, Andy, just shy of 3 hours. But we'll see.
Ground, feedback to detect 226 taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Golf Juliet.
Okay, looks like This gets overridden.
Speedbird 226.
Yep. Speedbird 226, just to confirm, Golf Juliet is holding Juliet 1, runway 22 right, Speedbird 226.
Manchester ground, just clarifying who has priority, Speedbird 892 or the other Speedbird you've told to go to Juliet 1?
Speedbird 892, you can continue taxi to holding point Juliet 1.
Roger, continuing taxi.
I'll just hold myself there. I think he's getting a bit overwhelmed. This controller, but we'll see.
Tango Romeo, Roger, hold position, break, Speedbird 226, please hit your scope to 5661 and please give way to the company aircraft Airbus A320 taxiing on the taxiway Juliet.
Squawk 5661, give way to other air traffic. Speedbird 226.
Okay, that'll do there. We'll hold that.
EC35 Tango Romeo taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Lima, Papa Kilo and Juliet.
Lima, Papa Kilo and Juliet, EC35 Tango Romeo.
And you know, we may as well, we're close, we're very close to the runway.
3 Juliet Bravo, follow the EasyJet
So
Airbus A320 in front of you to the holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Lima, Papa Kilo and Juliet.
Follow the EasyJet A320 in front to via Lima, Papa Kilo, Juliet 2, Juliet 1 for 23 right, turn through Juliet Bravo.
Speedbird 892, contact Manchester Tower on 118.625, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Contacting Manchester Tower on 118.625, thanks for your service, have a good afternoon.
118.625, yeah, okay, I'll change that. 118.625 for the standby frequency, and then we'll go. Finnair 45 Delta, ready for taxi?
Air 45 Delta taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 23 right via Golf Juliet.
Via Golf Juliet, Juliet 1, runway 23 right, Finnair 45 Delta.
Speedbird 226, contact Manchester Tower on 118.625, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Contact from Manchester 118.625, Speedbird 226, thank you.
Okay, let's get moving. Clouds are looking beautiful. Okay, I'm going to check the cabin early and then do the takeoff config.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Via Golf and Juliet. Oh, these brakes, man, very strong. Why is the wheel stuck on that right side as well? The controller was very good to us. He wanted to get us out early. He was panicking a bit. There's a lot of people going to Rovaniemi, so I do have a feeling we may have to disconnect later. We'll see. Hey, Harley, how's it going, mate? Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while, my man. It's been a while. Okay, well, we're here on time. A little bit early. The controller said we've got to take off at exactly 15:20, so I'm not sure we're going to do that. Possibly, Hallie. I do a lot of flying out of Manchester, mate. It's my local. I try to. Oh, congrats, mate. Congratulations. How are you finding it? Do you enjoy controlling?
45 Delta, contact Manchester Tower on 118.625. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Over to tower 118.625, Finnair 45 Delta. I think that was that me?
35 Tango Romeo, contact tower on 118.625. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
118.625, easy 35 Tango Romeo, bye-bye.
Yeah, it was.
Tax 3.
Jordan right, downwind, runway 23 right, Golf Sierra Kilo.
Okay, next one is
Sunjet 307, runway 23 right, clear to land.
118.
Clear to land, Sunjet 307.
575.
Have a good day, easy 35 Tango Romeo.
Easy 35 Tango Romeo, Glasgow Tower, Manchester Tower, hello, hold position.
Chat 3 Juliet Bravo with you at Juliet 3.
Roger.
Manchester Tower, Finnair 45 Delta at Juliet 2 with you.
Finnair 45 Delta, roger. Speedbird 892,
Very busy.
738,
Very
line
busy.
up runway 23, be ready immediately.
After landing, aircraft line up and be ready immediately. Roger, Speedbird 892.
Okay, so we've got a bit of time. Let's get the charts up. Yeah, I can imagine it's addictive. I just won't. I'd be scared of getting it wrong, but I suppose they train you properly.
Golf
won't they?
Sierra Kilo at the end of the downwind, make left hand orbit to the
I'm
right.
sure they would anyway.
The end of the right hand orbit, until the left hand orbit and turn by, Golf Sierra Kilo.
Okay, we're all going to move up one. See the charts come up.
Golf Sierra Kilo, can I have the QH for Manchester, please?
Yeah, I'd imagine so, mate.
Golf Sierra Kilo, Manchester QNH 1011.
I'm half expecting just to
1011, thank you.
because I've not got a slot, but I still wanted to fly there anyway. There was only
Speedbird 892, ready for
something like
takeoff.
30 slots for Rovaniemi, so
Speedbird 892, the surface is 180 degrees 6 knots, runway 23 right, clear takeoff.
Speedbird 892, clear for takeoff.
yeah, I'm not daft though. I'm not expecting a spot. If I get there and it's too busy, I'll just
Tower, if you want another uniform
I'll just
established,
fly off.
Easy 115 uniform, Manchester Tower, hello. Surface wind 180 degrees 6 knots, continue approach as one of the passing ahead of you.
I'll just fly off of
continue approach 194.
off of VATSIM if I have to. Okay, let's have a quick look then. So there's an aircraft coming in. Alright, we're taking off to the north, out, just passing over into Scotland before we leave mainland UK, and then we'll be in Scottish control if they're still online, all the way into Norway, going from Norway into Swedish control, which is online, and then into Finnish control for the descent into Rovaniemi. Now,
Speedbird 226,
what I am expecting is I'm probably going to change the weather because Rovaniemi is one of those areas that only gets a few hours of sunlight a day. So we'll see.
On Jet 307, thanks, check onto the ground 121.85.
Manchester Tower, Speedbird 892, passing 2,000 feet.
Speedbird 892, thanks, contact radar 118.575, bye-bye.
Contacting radar, 118 decimal, yeah, I'm contacting radar.
0105 uniform, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Vehicle land 23 right, whenever uniform.
Busy, 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 even at Manchester. It's nice to see Manchester so busy though.
Speedbird 226, behind the landing EasyJet Airbus. Line up runway 23 right behind.
Behind the landing aircraft, runway 23 right, clear takeoff.
Okay, I'm going to get the anti-ices on because it does look like it's going to...
Speedbird 226, it's a line up and wait. So again, line up and or wait.
Aircraft line up and wait, Speedbird 226.
Looks like we're going to need them. Very cloudy out there. Don't want to get caught in the storm. know the wipers worked independently, look at that. They don't do anything anyway. It's all a fugazi. Why is he not lining up? Come on. Come on, line up. We've got 2 minutes to make our slot.
Seabird 226 and 7 to 180 degrees 6 knots, runway 23 right, clear takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 23 right, speed 126, thank you.
Make it immediate.
Easy 195 in from contact the ground 121.85, bye bye.
Come on, go dude, go.
Correction 121, taking 32, no pressure form.
Okay, there we go, he's moving.
Easy 195 uniform, it's 121.85.
12185, easy 19 pressure form.
Golf Sierra Kilo, report final runway 23 right.
Report final runway 23 right, Golf Sierra Kilo.
Finnair 45 Delta, Juliet 1.
Finnair 45 Delta, Tower, roger.
Oh, I might miss my slot. If I miss my slot, I'll be in trouble. It's because of him. He didn't line up. Come on, go, 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 go. There's another dude in another guy on final currently, I think. Or he's coming round to final. In a small aircraft. We might go behind him. I wonder what the charge is for being 1 minute late, real time. I wonder if there even is a charge. 1 minute's pretty, you know, it's pretty pedantic if you get charged for 1 minute late, isn't it? We're on 15:20. This is our departure slot now, so we need to make it.
Golf Sierra Kilo, you visual the field.
Come on.
Kilo, roger.
Golf Sierra Kilo, runway 23 right, you're cleared to land.
Runway 23 right, clear to land, Golf Sierra Kilo.
Finnair 45 Delta behind the landing light aircraft, currently on a 1 mile final. Line up runway 23 right behind.
Behind light traffic on 1 mile final, runway 23 right behind, line up and wait. Finnair 45 Delta.
And to confirm, malfunction with my system, going to disconnect, I do apologise.
Speedbird 66, roger.
That's a shame.
Sierra Kilo on the short
I thought he had a problem because
Sierra Kilo, roger, the wind's 180 degrees 6
really
knots.
late taking off there. Come on. Here comes a light aircraft. As he goes past this bit, I'm going to just start moving. Hey Daniel, how's it doing, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you again. We're going to Rovaniemi, everyone, in Finland. It is Fly and See Santa Day. Now, I don't have a slot, so I do warn you, I may have to disconnect as we get into Finland, but we'll see. Okay, we are 2 minutes late for departure, 2 minutes, but we're going to make that time up in the air, I'm sure we can do. That's no problem. This flight is roughly 3 hours, Daniel, from takeoff, roughly 3 hours, so about 2 hours 50.
Easy 35 Tango Romeo, behind the departing Finnair Airbus, via Juliet 1, line up runway 23 right behind.
Departing Finnair A320, line up 23 right behind, easy 35 Tango 1.
Finnair 45 Delta, the surface wind's 180 degrees 6 knots, runway 23 right, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23 right, for Finnair 45 Delta.
Golf Alpha Sierra Kilo, rotor to advise, vacated.
Golf Sierra Kilo, roger, contact the ground 121.85, bye bye.
12185, thanks for the service, goodbye.
rotate. Very dark here. Very dark indeed. Leave it to climb. Hold it on 220 for now. Finnair 45 Delta passing 1,800.
Finnair 45 Delta, contact radar 118.575, bye-bye.
118.575, thank you very much to you and your colleague for your cover. Finnair 45 Delta.
Easy 35 Tango Romeo, the wind's 180 degrees 6 knots, runway 23 right, clear take off.
Lost me cursor there. Very laggy. Are we turning or not? There we go. I did put it on, it just didn't do it. Manchester radar, good afternoon. Finnair 45 Delta, passing 3,300.
Finnair 45 Delta, Manchester, Delta 5 now, flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Finnair 45 Delta.
Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey, speed 220 knots or less.
I wondered why it wasn't.
Finnair 45 Delta, route direct our Boxer.
Redirect a Boxer, Finnair 45 Delta. Oh, it's done it again. There we go. So that's going to cut some time out for us. Kenneth, no, it's not real ATC, it is...
5623, speed 180 knots or greater.
It is
Speed 180
VATSIM, so I mean they're real people, obviously. It's not real ATC, but it's real people being VATSIM controllers. Basically being controllers for the VATSIM traffic and the people playing in sims. He's very quiet, this guy.
Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Spoilers don't need to be armed anymore. Standard QNH set. A lot of rain over the UK. We are in the Finnair Happy Holidays livery, flying to Rovaniemi. I'm looking forward to it. Waiting for 10,000 now to get rid of the landing lights and the seatbelt sign. Manchester disappeared almost immediately into the cloud there. Shouldn't be long. We'll be above it.
There
we go, breaking through the cloud. There we go, 10,000. Let's get these lights off and away. Seatbelt signs off as well.
Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey, turn right heading 130 degrees.
130.
Finnair 45 Delta, no further ATC, velocity to come 122.8.
122.8, thank you for the cover, Finnair 45 Delta.
65 Tango Romeo, resume mode navigation. Depression 35 Tango Romeo, resume mode navigation direct to Vegas. Chinook 3 Juliet Bravo, turn left heading 130 degrees. Left heading 130, turn 30 Bravo. Shamrock 2 Alpha Whiskey, turn right heading 195.
Manchester traffic, Finnair 45 Delta, direct to Boxer, climbing to 19,000, Manchester traffic. Very cloudy day here in Manchester. Continue our climb up to 19,000. There's no controller on now until Norway, so that is us all the way. So we're going to go up to 35,000 as we planned, and that is our cruising altitude there. Get us out of this cloud. Manchester traffic, Finnair 45 Delta, climbing to 35,000 direct to a Boxer. Manchester traffic. Get some speed on there. Let's get Fly Live Studio going as well. Give you the flight data. There it is at the top then. So we'll have a time to go here eventually. So it's saying 3 hours at the moment. Obviously that's going to come down as we go in speed. We are going to EFRO, which is Rovaniemi in Finland, in Lapland, to see Santa. Just taking off from Manchester. Call sign is Finnair 45 Delta. We've got a beautiful Happy Holidays livery with the reindeer on the side. And we're just about getting a view here now over the northern peaks. Okay, so while we're climbing up to cruise then, let's have a look at where we're going. Alright, at the moment no more UK ATC, so we're not going to have cover until we've got to Norway. We're going to head out up. Let's change that to the world map. And we'll go to night mode. So we're just about heading over the Pennines now, out of the Peak District, and we're going to be making our way up towards Durham, over Durham, passing Newcastle, and then just crossing over from Newcastle into Scottish control. There's no controller online there, so we're not going to be in control until we get to Norway. Once in Norway, we'll have control over Norway, Sweden, Finland, and that'll be us almost direct in then to Lapland from Norway. So having a look, Nemgu is the point we need to be descending by, and we need to be there at 10,000. So hopefully Swedish control will start our descent, because it's just a short hop into Sweden before we have to be 10,000. I'd imagine we'll probably be descending around here, but we'll see. I am expecting holds. We will probably see a hold pattern. If they tell us they can't fit us in, I'm just going to disconnect, and that will be what it is then. look like we've got the ability to hold anymore, so it'll have to be a manual flowing hold. No, it used to be. Never mind. That's fine. Right, what we can do now is we can start to look at the approach page. We'll just update this as it changes if we need to. So I'm getting this straight from the METAR. So 1019 QNH, and then wind speed is 110 degrees at 5. So 110 is the mag, and 5 is the knots. Transition altitude I'll get later, but I imagine it'll be around 6,000. We're going to keep it as 140 there. Temperature -5. Let's have a look at the chart for the Barrow. This is a high cloud feature here ahead. Put it as happy medium, we'll go for 930. Standard, there we go. I'll go radio 124. I'll do radio altimeter. Go for 3. Okay, let's just have a look. We're going to have to put that ILS frequency in ourselves, so again, have a look at the chart. Lock is 111.7. 111.7. There we go, that's in there. And it's 21. Let's see if it accepts that. No, okay. Got a course for it, course for final 205. It's not having that either. Alright, 117, that's in there now though, so I'm happy. We got ILS on there. Okay, it is snowing in Rovaniemi at the moment. Hopefully that will be the case when we get there, but we'll see. And that is us on our way now. Finnair 45 Delta, well on our way. Not too long till we're at Durham. See how we get there. As I say, it's going to be a quiet one all the way up to Norway, and then once we're in Norway there's control on. Okay, so I've got the ATIS for Rovaniemi. Let's see if I can get it actually on here. I can't remember. ATIS. Basic stuff here. pretty sure. Yes! Awesome, right, we got it. Don't know if the printer works, there was an issue with the printer a while ago, but... So here we go then, this is Rovaniemi. Arrival and departure information, Foxtrot at time 15:20, ILS Zulu approach, which is in, expected runway 21, which is in. Clearance is 118525, that's fine, that's for Zulu. Transition level 6000, happy days, that's correct then. Runway 21, surface friction medium. More than 50% cleared with 50 metres, runway covered with drifting snow. Taxiways and apron. Braking action, poor wind, touchdown zone 130 degrees, 4 knots. 4 knots, nothing. Visibility 10 kilometres. It's quite. That's alright, this is fine, enough. A few clouds at 600 feet, that's quite low. So 600 feet is the ceiling and then the end at 1300. Temperature -5, QNH 1019. Happy days. Okay. Let's get the speed up then. There's a lot of aircraft inbound to Rovaniemi. A lot. It's going to be very busy. I'd imagine we're going to be holding for a long time. Time to go down to 2 hours 18. That'll work out about right. Obviously you're going to have hold time and all sorts there as well. Right, we've got an aircraft just ahead of us. Let's see. That is United 787. He's at 35,000. That's a dangerous pass. TCAS should be screaming at me. United Dreamliner there. Collision, collision. Yeah. Never mind. It's all good. Okay, so we're going to get a sunset. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat you guys to a sunset here, and then I am going to change it. Right? We're just about over Newcastle now, so probably about another 30 minutes to an hour before the sun goes down on us. But I am going to then change the time, because Rovaniemi only has a very small window of sunlight, and I kind of do want to land there with sunlight. So it's going to be it's going to have to be 10:30 in the morning. All right, that we set our sunlight. That we set our time. So we'll see. Okay, so we're getting some nice colours, the pink sky as the sun sets. We did have a rainbow in Manchester on the ground as well. I'd estimate it's going to be pitch black pretty soon, so I will set the time back. We're just on the red line there, cruising now 35,000. Okay, I'll show you where we are on the map. Just left the United Kingdom and we're now over the sea in Scottish control, making our way towards Norway. Once we're at Norway, there will be a VATSIM controller there in Norwegian Airspace, so we'll see. Rain about, a lot of snow just north of Rovaniemi as well. So if we have a look at the weather radar, you can see pretty much all of this is snow, and this especially is snow up here. That's where we're going. We will need the de-icers when we get there. We've got an 86 knot wind at the moment, pretty much a crosswind, so that's going to cost us a bit of fuel fighting that. We don't need ice at the moment. Let's get rid of them. I'll keep probably probing window heat though. And we'll see how it goes. Just spotted an aircraft down there then. Where is it? There it is. It's in the cloud. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's... Ah, it's the reflection. I thought it was an aircraft. Clouds going grey as the light fades away. as I say, I will roll back the time to ensure we don't have a night flight. I do want to see a full sunset though first. Sunset's always good. Okay, so let's roll back this time. Now I'm going to work it out. If we've got 2 hours to go, we want to roll this back to the morning. Around 8:20, that'll do it. Okay, now I'll explain my reasoning now. So basically, what's going to happen, and we've now got a sunrise. Now what this is going to do is it's going to ensure that we arrive in Rovaniemi at a time when the sun is still up. I'd say it's not up for very long. 10:30 is probably when it's its lightest. We'll leave the weather as live, but the time has been changed. Okay, now we should land in Finland when there's still some daylight hours. So we'll see. let's have a little look where we are then. Still over the North Sea at the moment. Well, not quite North Sea, but pretty much out here off the east coast of Scotland, heading towards Norway now. Halfway point in between the two is probably about, yeah, probably about there. And when we're there, we won't actually be that far off going in Norwegian airspace. Norwegian airspace starts around here, quite far off the coast there. So yeah, we'll have cover, VATSIM cover. So the time's come right down now. Expecting 1 hour 40 minutes to go until Lapland. Let's have a little look at the weather as well. So we've got rain all the way up here. I'm not sure how much is covered with cloud. We will see eventually. See the remnants of the tornadoes that hit America last night. Horrendous. This patch here swept through Kentucky. Came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere! Let's bring speed down a little bit. That absolutely scared the crap out of me. Not gonna lie. I knew the overspeed was coming, but there is a live weather bug at the moment. I mean, live weather's been screwed up for a long time on flight sim. So let's be honest. But at the moment, there's the old issue where what is showing to me is 35,000 is showing to the VATSIM controllers is around 34,000. So yeah, it is what it is. Be alright. It'll be okay. So we're about halfway across the sea now towards Norway from Scotland. It'll be about half the time we've been going from the lands, from the edge of the coast until we get into Norwegian control. We are quite fast, so we're going to get there at a good time. Just hope they take us in. Like I say, it's already getting busy in the airspace. Now, there's around 3 pages of arrivals. We're expected around 17:50 UK time, so 1 hour 50 minutes as is on the time to go. Obviously that will increase a little bit with the arrival speed dropping as we drop down through the altitude. Let's have a look. I think it's either going to be 250 or 220. 240, completely wrong. So max speed 240 by Vekip. That's not too bad because it's literally from Vekip into Nipak and then down back into Rovaniemi to land on 21. (2,400 altitude). Okay, so 240, we can keep it fast till Vekip basically. I mean, probably going to slow down a little bit. 250 after 10,000 due to the issues we've had previously where we've not been able to slow down in time. But we'll see. Saying 21 Zulu at the top there, so that's good. At least it's picked that up. We'll see if it does actually pick it up when we get there. It should do. Don't know why I couldn't set the course, but never mind. I believe there's no course knob either. We will see. We will see. Have a little look at the areas I could get asked to hold at. Now it's going to be a messy hold, that's for sure. So we're going to both Vekip and Nipak but I believe we'll probably only hold at 1. So 230 in the hold, and the minimum altitude is 2,500. Or is that max? Yeah, that's a max. So we go there and then immediately go into 205 and round. From 205 to 025, 205, 025. Okay, that's easy enough. Just be a case of putting the hold in with the heading. Use the heading knob to just do a selected heading, and that's how we'll simulate a hold. We've done it before. It didn't go the best, but it worked. As long as they don't want a perfect oval hold, then we're good to go. We'll see, it should be alright. So 1 hour 45 to go. There's a lot of aircraft inbound before us. A lot inbound. I don't even think I can count how many are on there. It'd be good if... there we go, 77 it says at the top. 77 arrivals. Now obviously they're not all arriving at the same time. The first ETA is now, so 1606. And the last one that's on screen at the moment is 2234, so those ones have already set off, but they're from further away. So for instance, one's just taken off, or one's filed for later, 2252 arrival from Manchester. There's one from Budapest, 2230. We're due to arrive at 1750, that is filed and in place. Now, at the moment, there's an aircraft from Paris, Charles de Gaulle, arriving before us, 5 minutes, and one arriving 1 minute after us. So, I've got a feeling that the one arriving 1 minute after us, we may, if he's got a spot, we may have to hold to let him past. We'll see. Let's. Oh, that aircraft, the Air France, I mean, looks like he's gonna get there quite early anyway. Surprisingly, Norwegian control isn't that busy yet. Won't be long though, so I'll start getting Stavanger Polaris control in. They should contact us soon. 120650. Let's get it in there. 20650. So there it is. All we have to do is now press change frequency. And that will that'll get us in there. So currently live weather showing us at 35,000 on flight sim itself. It's looking actually more like sorry, on VATSIM it's looking more like 33,000. So that's the difference we're dealing with there. 2,000 difference. Because of the weather bug, but hopefully the controllers will know that. And if I say 350, you'll realise that I'm on flight sim. But we'll see. So Finnair 45 Delta on our way to Rovaniemi, currently about to cross into Norwegian Airspace over the sea off the coast of Norway. Got another Finnair, Fin 5 Juliet Mike right behind us. He took off from Manchester as well in an A20 also, and he's showing at 33.9, so I'd imagine he is exactly the same as us, flying at 35,000, but he's on Microsoft Flight Sim. Seems to have the weather bug. So time to go at the top there, looking at 1 hour 40 minutes there left of this flight. Beautiful cloud formations down below us. Now you can see how far ahead we actually are. It's just there we go. Date that there. So we should be crossing into Polaris control now. See if he takes us. Message over. Contact me on 120650. With pleasure, my friend. With pleasure. Polaris Control, good afternoon. Finnair 45 Delta, flight level 350.
Finnair 45 Delta, Polaris, good evening, Roger, identify. Northman 245, cleared PSU 3 November arrival. Descend when ready to flight level 100.
Cleared PSU 3 November arrival, when ready, descend flight level 100. Northman 245.
Skyrim 2204, contact Polaris 118.875.
118.875, can you maybe do this 4? Thanks, have a good night, bye bye.
Oh, it's Stavanger, not Polaris. That's Polaris up there. Shiaga. Stavanger. I said Polaris. Ah, never mind. They're okay with it. It's alright. Doesn't matter too much. Did have a lot of fuel on board, I'm sure. using 30 kilograms a minute at the moment.
Wizard 460 from Delta, ready for Alpha 2. Wizard 460 from Delta, Roger, by Alpha 2, line up runway 17. We Alpha 2, line up to correction 17, Wizard 460 from Delta. Scanner event 717, taxi Echo, Whiskey and Mike to stand 18.
Echo Whiskey, Mike to stand 18, nearly 717. Polaris Control, good afternoon. Gigabyte, Juliet, Mike, flight level 350 inbound, how long?
Oh, he did the same as me.
Juliet, Mike, Polaris, good evening, Roger.
Contacted them as Polaris when they're not, but never mind. Yeah, so we're in Norwegian Airspace now. I'll show you exactly where we are. Here, approaching Stavanger. And going to make our way straight through the centre of Norway there. Crossing into Sweden. And then making our way into Finland. There is Swedish control online, there's Finnish control online. There's Rovaniemi. Very small airport, let's have a quick look at the chart.
Wizard 460 from Delta, runway 17, clear takeoff, wind 140 degrees,
It is a
takeoff.
small airport, these are the
Wizard 460 from Delta.
I am using custom Rovaniemi airport. It's the one I downloaded off FlightSim.to. It's got a 5 rating. I wouldn't know, I've not been to Rovaniemi, but enough people have voted it for a 5, so it must be good. I did have a look at it last night. I mean, it seemed alright, just to make sure it didn't crash the sim or anything. Fingers crossed it went okay, so we'll see. 1 hour 34 to go then. Just over Norway. Finnair 45 Delta, request 2 minutes out, copy.
Separate combo over.
So I'll be back in 2 minutes time. I'll leave it on the cockpit view here.
Wizard 460 from Delta, airborne crossing 1500. Wizard 460 from Delta, identified, climb to flight level 330. Climb in level 330, Wizard 460 from Delta.
There we go. Okay, mic's working again, finally, right. Alright, let's contact the control. See what they say at the back. Finnair 45 Delta, back in cockpit. Ah, we had one of those problems. See if it works. Finnair 45 Delta, back in cockpit.
Finnair 45 Delta, Russia.
There we go. Okay, so we're back. We're back now. Over Norway now. We've got some snow-capped peaks coming up ahead.
Norseman 245, clear direct to Gilva.
Beautiful.
Direct to Gilva, Norseman 245.
Apologies there. If I close my mic up for too long, it just stops working, which is what I got before.
Wizz Air 46 Uniform Delta, clear direct to Amsel. Direct Amsel, Wizz Air 46 Uniform Delta.
Beautiful formations above the snow as well, it looks fantastic. This is the main reason I wanted to keep live weather on, is because of the snow, so I didn't have to set it myself. It looks beautiful. Let's have a quick look in the aircraft. Is there one without an engine? There we go. Absolutely fantastic view with 1 hour 27 minutes to go. Got a little bit of wing flex going on there with the wind. That Finnair logo looks lovely on the wing there as well.
North Shuttle 1641, contact Polaris 118.875, goodbye.
Not too sure about this. I'm guessing...
North Shuttle 1641, Polaris.
Guessing it's supposed to be drift off the engine, but I've never seen anything do that ever. Like, I've been in a plane behind an engine a few times. Been a passenger on a plane.
Northland 245, descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Descent 6,000 feet, QNH 1009 of the Northland 245.
Okay, enough about that though, let's get back in the cockpit. Thank you very much for the like, Josh.
North Shuttle 1641, Polaris.
clouds are clearing up now as well, which is fantastic to see. Alright, let's just change the page of this. Let's refresh it. There we go. That's where we are. Over Norway.
Marshall 1641, call next sector 118.875.
For shuttle 164167, goodbye.
Microphone, hello, there we go.
Northman 245, descent 4000.
Okay, so we're about halfway through Norwegian control now, as far as we're going to go with them anyway, and then we're going to be going over to Swedish control. So that's the current location. We'll be passed over around there, there's the border. This is Fin 45 Delta radio check.
045 Delta radio 5.
Fin 45 Delta, thank you very much. Have you 5 also. See the clouds sort of start probably around about Sweden again. Now Norwegian Airspace is actually very quiet at the moment. We're one of 5 aircraft in this part of Norway. There is another part of Norway to the north, which is Polaris control there. A few more aircraft up on that side. But where we are one of only 5. Now Swedish airspace is very busy. And then Finnish airspace isn't that bad at the moment, but it will be very bad soon enough, I guarantee it. It'll get there. Live weather is absolutely crazy. Out of nowhere! I probably would have snapped some nets.
Can't get enough of race.
Probably would have snapped some necks.
fully established on ILS 17, Norseman 245.
Norseman 245, runway 17, clear to land, wind 140 degrees 8 knots.
Clear to land 17, Norseman 245.
Polaris Control, very good evening, Mermaid 313, flight level 380, inbound, bad up.
Mermaid 313, Polaris, hello, cleared bad up, 2 November arrival.
Clear bad up, 2 November arrival, Mermaid 313.
It's 46, Sierra from Delta, stop climb initially, flight level 310. Stop clear level 310, Sierra 46 from Delta. Finnair 45 Delta, contact Polaris 118.875, goodbye.
118.875, thank you very much for the cover, Finnair 45 Delta.
Mermaid 313, descend when ready to flight level 180.
When ready, descending to flight level 180, Mermaid 313.
So that is going over to Swedish now. 118.875. There it is.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Mike, contact Sweden control frequency 132.15. 132.15, Lufthansa 3 Lima.
Polaris, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, flight level 350.
Finnair 45 Delta, Polaris identified.
Identified. Hey Jimmy, how's it going, mate? Yeah, it's been a while, man. I mean, I'm very in and out with streaming at the moment, but it's been a busy time. Hopefully I can pick it up a bit more over Christmas, because I do have some time off work.
Santa 001, contact Sweden control frequency 132.15.
I'm hoping to get some YouTube videos done as well, not just live videos, but a bit of content on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes.
Santa 001, Polaris.
Santa 001, what a call sign.
Wakey.
Okay, Lufthansa 5 for Juliet, contact Polaris frequency 126.45, have a good one.
12645, Lufthansa 5 for Juliet, thanks and good day.
No shuttle 16441, contact approach frequency 120.45.
That's not going to forward you 120.45.
No shuttle 7 Romeo for you the same, 120.45 for approach, have a good one.
120.45 to the room.
Jet time 6 kilo Papa, departed passing altitude.
Passing 2,900 feet, jet time 6 kilo Papa.
Jet time 6 kilo Papa, Polaris identified, climb at level 280, left direct to Binro.
Climb level 280, left direct Binro for jet time 6 kilo Papa. Polaris control, good evening, Scandinavian 429 passing flight level 160, direct Tungu.
Scandinavian 4298, Polaris identified, climb at level 350.
Climbing 350, Scandinavian 428.
It's interesting to see that they're not really paying attention to the indiscrepancy between the altitudes at the moment, which is good to see. What was suggested at one point early on with this live weather bug is that people who were flying on Microsoft Flight Sim just couldn't use VATSIM, which obviously, I mean, that benefits everyone but the Flight Sim users, and that would have been a hell of a problem. Is that hair? Is that hair? Oh no, scratches, but still, it's horrible. So we're on our way to Rovaniemi in Finland. It is in the Lapland region of Finland. It's Lapland's airport, main airport anyway. I'm hoping that the live weather will put snow on the ground. If it's not, by the time we get there, I'll put some on there. I mean, we've got snow here in Norway, but whether it's done that
Station calling, can I get your call time once again, please?
I know it is snowing in Rovaniemi, and it's very deep snow, so I'm hoping that it has done. We'll see though. kilograms of fuel. Is that right?
Station calling standby. Seabird 1844, can you recycle transponder 7047 for me?
That can't be right.
7047, yeah, what's that? That one.
Scandinavian 4298, speed and control 12865. 12865, for Scandinavian 4298, thank you, mate.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do something I don't agree with now, and put the fuel up a little bit here.
There was a last station calling call sign. Zero 1844, but that is at 95.
I'll do. No, it's gone.
Santa 001, you with me?
Right, I'll have to do it this way then.
Norseman 125 Charlie on my frequency. Finnair 5 Juliet Mike on my frequency.
Finnair 5 Juliet Mike on frequency 50350, out, keep note.
5 Juliet Mike, roger, but that is identified.
Not sure why it did that.
And 5 Juliet Mike, for my information, able to do higher, but level 370 for example.
I think we need a little bit more looking at it.
Yes, we're able, flight level 370, Finnair 5 Juliet Mike.
5 Juliet Mike, if you could climb at level 370, that would be fantastic, and then you will be keep away from crossing traffic same level.
Sure, we'll climb flight level 370, Finnair 5 Juliet Mike.
That's fine.
With the 46 Uniform Delta, what's your requested level? 350. With the 46 Uniform Delta, clear of traffic, climb at level 350. Thanks for your cooperation.
Coming level 350, thank you very much, with the 46 Uniform Delta.
Police control, good afternoon, Northman 15 Charlie, climbing to flight 7210 and inbound at lab.
There's another
Northman 125 Charlie, Polaris identified, climb at level 300, direct to GQ.
I guess there'll be a lot of them.
Continue climbing to flight 300 and direct Ageko, Northman 125 Charlie.
Finnair 662, Sweden control 132.15, you have a good one.
Sweden 132.15, Finnair 662, good.
Jet time 6 Kilo Papa, contact Copenhagen, frequency 12605, goodbye.
12605, thanks for your help, jet time 6 Kilo Papa, see you soon.
Goodbye.
So saying we're going to have a fuel issue, but we've already sorted that, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Obviously, I don't know what happened when I was loading up the fuel. It should have put the fuel on correctly, but I pressed the button. Not sure why it just didn't, but never mind. Now the fuel's gone up as well, we're burning 40 kilograms a minute, so that's 10 kilograms more every minute now. We only had about 10 minutes fuel left. So it's a good job we did it. Coming up to 1 hour, 10 minutes now. I've just increased the speed, you'll have just noticed that. I had to decrease the speed a bit ago due to weather bug that sort of threw us through the air. But we can ignore that now.
This is 4600 from Delta Copenhagen, frequency 126.050, goodbye.
126.050, we said 46 from Delta, bye.
Jet 149, flight level 180 inbound Tupu.
Tom Jet 149, Paradise identified, comfort level 280.
At level 280, Jet 149.
And 149, you can now proceed back to Binero.
Say again,
okay.
Direct Binero.
So I'll show you where we are. We're still in Norway at the moment. Swedish control. Will be the passover soon. We are north of Oslo, as you can see. So just north of Oslo there. We might be able to see Oslo from here, I'm not sure though. Probably not. No, not a chance, not with these clouds. Probably not anyway.
5 kilometer, Paradise identified, the Sierra 4 Lima, I will expect runway 01 right. And 5 kilometer, that's correct. Continue descent at level 120.
It's interesting to hear one side of a conversation because he's too far. He's out of range. Of me, anyway. So you only hear the one side of it.
Center 7 Delta, request call for 410.
Center 7 Delta, stand by, go back.
Good evening, Catjet 2755, flight level 380.
Catjet 2755, Paradise Salao identified. Santa 7 Delta, you can come with level 410.
410, Santa 7 Delta.
I do love this livery. That reindeer just looks awesome on the side of the aircraft there. Happy holidays! did also download a TUI livery for the A320, which has got Christmas and Father Christmas all over it. But I'll save that for another day, I think. I'll save it for another day.
Polaris Control, good evening, Tango Bravo Lima 047, flight level 210, descending 150.
Station call sign for me, please.
Tango Bravo Lima 047.
Delta 047, Polaris hello, identified landing runway 36, continue descent at level 150.
Continue descend to 150, expecting runway 36. Tango Bravo Lima 07.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Foxtrot, contact Sweden Control, frequency 13215, you have a good one.
13215, 9 Lima for Sigma Extra.
Finnair 5 Kilo Echo, contact approach frequency 120.45.
Approach 120.45, Finnair 5 Kilo.
That'll be what we'll be getting soon. That command to go over to
good evening, sir. Martin 735,
Swedish Control.
370.
Martin 735, Polaris identified active PWAT.
That includes pilot, Martin 735.
35, confirm PWAT, Papa India, Victor, Alpha, Tango.
Pilot static with Martin 735.
Air Portugal 398, contact Sweden Control, frequency 131.125.
Sorry to be very slow, Southwest
125 Charlie for descent, frequency 120.65.
Martin 0.650,
Air Portugal 396, contact Sweden Control 131.125, please.
13 Ano 125, and it's 2 hours 369, not 396.
The 755 confirming testing 280.
Affirmative.
2755 descent at level 280.
Descent flight level 280, approaching 2755.
Okay, it's nice to see all the call signs that we got up in the air. Let's have a look what we got. I know we've got Monarch out there, which is good to see. Not many people use Monarch anymore at all. Got the usual alpacas out. France is about. EasyJet, Scandinavian. Lufthansa, all going to Rovaniemi. That's beautiful. I was looking at that nice little fog patch. Can't say it. Fog patch. It's quite hard to say when you can't hear yourself properly. So there's fog there. That looks nice. These look a bit grainy, but I'm willing to ignore that. For that little bit there, it looks beautiful. All the clouds have gone a bit grainy. They'll sort themselves out, I'm sure.
Good evening, spin in 143, descending flight level 220 with you. Scandinavian 143, Polaris, hello, identified, displayed the Sierra for Lima, I will expect them with 01 right. Sorry, but we cleared the Sierra for Lima departure and expecting IFS 018, Scandinavian 143. Finnair 45 Delta, contact Sweden control, frequency 132.15.
132.15, Finnair 45 Delta.
Santa 7 Delta, contact.
Swedish control, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, flight level 350.
Confirm this was Finnair 45 Delta calling.
That's correct, Finnair 45 Delta.
Okay, I see you as a Eurowing. Let me try to sort you out.
What?
Finnair 45 Delta, your identified flight level is 350.
Finnair 45 Delta, thank you very much. Hey, Peace Boy, how's it going?
And Finnair 45 Delta, since you are non-event, Rovaniemi has restrictions now, I can offer you to divert somewhere at the time being.
Is that going to be like no chance at all of landing at Rovaniemi then?
Not for the time being, no. So my suggestion is that you divert somewhere. I can give you Stockholm Arlanda or Kallax, which is Echo Sierra Papa Alpha.
Is it alright if I continue for now and I'll disconnect before I get into Finland?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay, if that's alright, I'll stay in your airspace and then once you would hand me over, just tell me to disconnect and I'll do so if that's alright.
45 Delta, Roger. Answer for that.
Okay, so there we go. We're not going to have any VATSIM coverage into Rovaniemi. Unfortunately, it's far too busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect as he would hand me over into Finnish control, and I'll make my own way down and land at Rovaniemi without any coverage. Yeah, I remember you, Peace Boy. I do remember. I think you had like 3 or 4 accounts, didn't you? I think. So it's an unfortunate unfortunate turn of events. I knew it would happen. Ah, okay. So just see, there was a guy who, I'm pretty sure he had like 5 accounts at one point, and he was like, oh, I'm watching you on here, I'm watching you on YouTube, I'm watching you on Facebook. And then he brought another account in, and I was like, what is going on? That was a long time ago. Okay. Welcome back, buddy.
Finnair 45 Delta, Sweden.
Finnair 45 Delta?
Yeah, you don't have to disconnect. I realize I'm looking at our spreadsheet and you are on the released aircraft, so you will be able to get in. Not a problem. Sorry about the inconvenience.
Oh no, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. Sweet, that's good. We still got our spot then. That's fantastic. So a guy, basically it sounds like the Manchester controller, the ground controllers, sorted me out. He did send me a message at first saying, "Oh, you need to leave at this time."
034.
And then you can fly into Rovaniemi.
Switching to Unicom to
but that's good news. That means I'll be going into Rovaniemi, and I should have VATSIM cover. It may change. Who knows? Fingers crossed it doesn't though.
Santa 001, contact Sweden 131.050.
131.050 is our next frequency, so I'll get that set now.
Sweden control to the Finnair 5 Juliet Mike 1 level 870 for Chicago.
5 Juliet Mike, Sweden control identified.
Sweden, good evening, Channel 2160, 1380 bound net south.
Hello, Channel 2160, Sweden control identified.
Finnair 45 Delta, request 2 minutes out of cockpit.
Approved.
Okay, so I'll be back in a second, guys. Won't be long.
Jet 61 Lima, contact Sweden control 131.050.
Okay, there we go, we're back.
131.050, bye-bye, Jet 61 Lima.
Finnair 45 Delta back.
45 Delta.
Happy days. Okay, we've got quite a high cloud
Range
front ahead.
9270 Sweden.
Go ahead for your 9270.
These patchy clouds are nice.
Send you CPDLC
That's
to
gonna be the
contact
snow
Helsinki.
ahead of
Please
that.
contact Helsinki now,
So we might get a nice
121.3.
one, especially when we descend through it.
121.3, moving 9270, yeah, this is next ATC for me, I'm sorry.
No problem.
does look colder out there. It really does. I think
Santa 001
we might get an ice warming over that, or near it anyway.
Santa 001.
Can you please contact Sweden 131.050?
11050 Santa 01. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir. Scandic 54 Echo Romeo, contact Sweden 131.050. Scandic 54 Echo Romeo, only static noise, check your settings, contact Sweden 131.050.
Oh, sorry about that. For Scandinavian 5 Echo Romeo, contact Sweden on 131.050. Tack så mycket, ha en trevlig kväll för Scandinavian 5 för Echo Romeo.
Ha det bra idag. Air France 2 to Mike Uniform, contact Sweden 124.45.
Okay, you can see the weather changing here. I'm guessing snowstorms. It's a little bit greener here than it was in Norway, but I'm hoping for a lot of snow on the ground in Rovaniemi and in Finland as a whole. So you can see this is the start of the weather front we're entering here. It's going to take us through Sweden. Let's have a little look where we are. South of Östersund, heading for the big lake. Ain't a lake, it's an inlet, isn't it? Into the fjords. Is that right? Are they the fjords? I don't think they are. Fjords are in Norway, aren't they? I don't know Sweden very well. I don't know much of Scandinavia at all very well. Either way, we're heading this way. We'll be going to a few controllers in Sweden. There's quite a few on. So I'm guessing they broke it down into sectors. West, central, north and east, probably. On the iced conditions. A little bit of a tailwind now, so we've got 45 minutes to go. It'll probably be around 20 minutes until the descent. There's so many aircraft into Rovaniemi. Said I've got sort of 109 arrivals now. God damn. He said I've got a reserve slot. So we'll see what happens with that. 109. There was 77, and that was probably too much. But 109, that's crazy. We've already found out they're gonna divert people who haven't got a slot or haven't been put on the reserve list. Thankfully, I managed to get on there. Just by filing early, I think I filed early enough. And they put me on.
Scandinavian 1672 at gate 5 in Umeå, request airfare clearance to Arlanda.
For clearance from Umeå, please contact Sweden on 124.425.
Thanks, 124.425, Scandinavian 1672.
Contacting 124.425 by approach to Timothy Inform.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Foxtrot, contact Sweden Control 131.050.
So I'm looking at... I've just had a look
Lufthansa 9
at
Lima Foxtrot, Sweden 131.050.
131.050.
Just had a look at another stream of someone landing into Rovaniemi at the moment, and it's very cloudy. It's going to be an interesting approach. Of course, theirs is pitch black. I've set my time as not live, so we're gonna have cloud, but it's as I say, it's not going to be dark. Hopefully by the time we get there it's going to be quite light. So we'll see. We'll get a nice view of the snow on the ground, I'm sure.
Control, good evening, Finnair 693, passing flight level 132, climbing flight level 290.
Now is Finnair 693, Sweden Control, identify climb flight level 350, continue CPDLC.
Flight level 350 and continue CPDLC, Finnair 693.
Channel 2160, contact Polaris 126.450.
126.450, Channel 2160, thanks, bye.
Okay, so if you've just joined us, which I know a couple of you have, it's been confirmed now that we have got a spot in the event, which is brilliant. I didn't think we were going to get a spot, and I did think we were going to have to disconnect. I did say that to the Manchester controller that was sorting us out a spot. I said to him, worst case, I'll just disconnect when I get to Finland. But he wasn't happy with that, thankfully. and he managed to get us a spot, so thank you very much to him. It was the ground controller this afternoon at Manchester. He sorted out our spot to fly in this event, so I'm very happy with that. He went above and beyond, squared me away with a reserve slot. This could be a shame for it. There's a lot of people trying to fly into Rovaniemi, so let's see how many are flying in. 114 now. It's going up every minute I check, and a lot of these people are going to get told they can't land. They're going to have to go somewhere else. But we got sorted out. It's still ILS Zulu for runway 21, which is good. Transition over 6,000. Yeah, still snow on the taxiways as it was before. Wind at 5 knots, 120 degrees now, not 130 anymore. Let's just check if that's any different. Oh, previous phase 1205. So that's changed a little bit, but that's it. Other than that, we're good. So pretty soon we're going to get put over to another Swedish controller. I believe he's in the centre of Sweden, covering this area, but we'll see. They allowed a few reserve slots though. That's really nice that they've done that. Let's have a look. I wonder if I'm now showing up on the official event list. Let's have a quick look. So I'm not on there, but what I can see is there's aircraft that were due to arrive later that have already arrived, so that'll probably free up those slots. Interesting to see. It's updating all the time, looking at it. But I'm not on there. They sorted me out. They sorted me out big time as a reserve, which I'm very happy with. So thank you very much to whoever made that possible. Okay, so saying 36 minutes, obviously that is if we were flying direct. That's not going to be the case. Probably be a little bit longer than that. And I'm sure we'll have to hold because it is getting very busy near Rovaniemi now. A lot of traffic turning up there. put out a radio check in a second. It's gone very quiet. Now that is interesting. Ah, okay, it's just on one side. That's to avoid the mirroring. I see, I see. So we've got it as 8:48.
Scenario 45 Delta, contact Sweden 131.050, bye.
131050, thank you very much for the cover, bye bye.
Bye bye. Hardware.
Sweden Control, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, flight level 350.
I'm not sure what, one thing only. No problem. I can do the RMP approach, no problem. For Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
5 for Echo Romeo, Roger. Your read back was partially stepped on there, so just confirm Vargas 1 Sierra arrival, runway 21.
Vargas 2 Sierra, runway 21, but my VNAV is going completely crazy at the moment, but apparently fixed themselves now. I need to check on this airplane later, but thank you for Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
Okay, your VNAV must be fine because you're maintaining flight level 330, but you're deviating all over the place. So try go direct Vargas if you can.
Okay, direct Vargas, yes, for Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
From Jet 61 Lima, descent flight level 210, speed on conversion 280 knots.
Descending 210, conversion 280, temperature 61 Lima.
Santa 01, maybe get our approach then.
Santa 001, descend now, flight level 210, speed on conversion 280 knots.
Now 210 and on conversion, second speed.
280 knots.
On conversion 280, prepare correction Santa 01.
Finnair 45 Delta, Sweden, radar contact.
Finnair 45 Delta, thank you.
Scandinavian 5 Echo Romeo, could you please give us some radar vectors to get us back on profile?
Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo, will you be able to resume all navigation at any stage? Should you require vectoring all the way?
I think if I go back, if I can go back to profile, it should be fine.
Roger, Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo, turn right heading 010.
Turn right 010 for Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
From Jet 61 Lima, contact Helsinki
So
Control 124.2.
Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo, he's gone completely the wrong way and I'm trying to guide him to Kiruna Airport. I think Kiruna is
Santa 01, do you know which approach
a lot of diversion.
Santa 001, negative.
Okay.
Red Nose 47 Tango, contact Kiruna 130.150, bye-bye.
Contact Kiruna 130.150 and have a good evening, bye-bye.
Tromsø as well, up in the north, which is part of this event, taking in a lot of traffic up in Norway.
Scandinavian 5-4 Echo Romeo, resume all navigation, direct Vargas.
There's a lot of Europe online at the moment, which is great to see.
Yeah, on the FMS it says I am not able, the LNAV not on intercept heading, so if you have any further heading for me it would be brilliant. Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo, just insert direct Vargas again and the aircraft should draw a line from your position to Vargas.
Okay, that was good for Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
Wind control, good evening, Finnair 693 passing, flight level 310, climbing 350.
Finnair 5 Juliet Mike, Sweden, radar contact, break, Finnair 49, correction 693, Sweden, radar contact. Lufthansa 9 Lima Foxtrot, contact Polaris Control 126.450.
126.450 for Lufthansa 9 Lima Foxtrot.
I wonder, I'm struggling to see whereabouts this part is covering at the moment.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Mike, maintaining flight level 370.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Mike, Sweden, radar contact.
It's annoying that when you look at these programs which show you which controller's online, it doesn't show the exact area. So for instance, like London Control is just given us one whole area for England, but it's broken into
001, contact Helsinki Control 124.2, bye-bye.
And that's the same here at the moment. We've got
124.2, Mariner,
5 Swedish controllers online, but it doesn't actually show you where any of them are. It just shows it as one big area with 5 controllers in it. Never mind. A lot of traffic. Let's see how many people are planning to go to
Rovaniemi now. 5 for Echo Romeo, are you direct to Vargas now?
24.
Yes,
So
that's copied for
5 minutes that are adding.
I'm direct Vargas now for Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
Be busy.
Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo, perfect. When ready, descend flight level 100.
We're just about going to slip in
descend flight level 100 for Scandinavian 5 for Echo Romeo.
28 minutes to go. So we're going to arrive around about 6 p.m. Let's have a quick look location-wise. There we are, we're not far off at all. We will be descending soon, I'm sure. It's very busy around Finland. Now I can see it does look like they are putting aircraft into holds. I can see aircraft heading in all sorts of directions that are heading for Rovaniemi.
From 22 Mike uniform, 1 ready, descent flight level 210.
Descending flight level 210 from 22 Mike uniform.
So we're going to...
Sweden radar.
We're going to just wait now until we're contacted and told to descend. As I say, the time will be live.
Northbound 229er, Sweden, identified, set squawk 5331.
It should be
Setting
around
squawk 5331, Northbound 229.
10:25 it says at the moment, 10:25 UTC, obviously I've set
Squawking
the...
5331, Northbound 229.
10:30 PM, sorry, 10:25, 10:30 AM in the sim time. Obviously real time it will be around 6 PM UK time. But I set it so we'd land in daylight hours. So it'll be cloudy but not dark, which is the main thing.
Polar 243, good evening, flight level 370. Polar 243, Sweden, radar contact. Finnair 45 Delta, Sweden.
Finnair 45 Delta.
I have a slight reroute for you when you're ready.
Is this to a different airport or just rerouting the path?
It's back to Manchester. I'm only joking, it's just a different route to Rovaniemi.
Yeah, my heart sunk for a minute. Yeah, let's go for it.
Finnair 45 Delta, no worries. Clear to Rovaniemi from present position, direct Mismo. That's Mike, India, Sierra, Mike, Oscar. Direct Nemgu, November, Echo, Mike, Golf, uniform.
Okay, so cleared to Rovaniemi, direct Mismo, and then after that, direct Nemgu, Finnair 45 Delta.
Finnair 45 Delta, correct. Polar 243, clear direct Mismo. Polar 243, clear direct Mismo. Direct Mismo, Polar 243, thank you. Scandinavian 54 Echo Romeo, contact Kiruna 130.150, copy out.
There we go, direct Mismo, let's see where it's coming.
Thank you, Scandinavian 54 Echo Romeo.
Scandinavian 54 Echo Romeo, contact Kiruna 130.150, copy out.
Delete.
130.150, tack så jättemycket. God kväll för Scandinavian 54.
Discontinuity, that's
Air France 22 Mike uniform, contact Helsinki control 124.2.
Helsinki control 124.2 from 22 Mike uniform.
Happy days, that went in easy enough. There's a good reroute so far. Back to Manchester. That would have been good, wouldn't it? It's back to Manchester. Oh dear. After 2 hours flying, back you go. Okay, so we've not been redirected, it's just a change of routing. So we're currently going to Mismo, which wasn't in the route, but it is now, and then we're going direct to Nemgu after that, as we were going to be doing anyway.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Mike, contact Polaris 126.450.
Over to Polaris 134.450.
So after Nemgu,
sorry, 126.450.
Eknom,
126.450.
Lipak, and then bring ourselves in.
Yeah.
We may be given a hold at any of those locations.
Northman 229, I have a slight rerouting when you're ready to copy.
But this is good, this means...
again, Northman 229.
Northman 229, I have a slight change of your routing when you're ready to copy, just the 2 waypoints you need to change.
Roger, we're ready to copy the new route, Northman 229.
Northman 229 are cleared to Oulu from present position, direct Echo, Kilo, Mike, India, Kilo, then direct Oscar, Tango, Victor, Echo, Mike.
Could you repeat the first waypoint again? Northman 229.
Northman 229, first waypoint is ECMIC, Echo, Kilo, Mike, India, Kilo.
So it's ECMIC, then OTOM, Northman 229, am I correct?
Northman 229, that is correct.
Swing control, Northman 229, so after OTOM is still direct to Betzel?
You can expect star clearance from OTOM by the next controller.
Oh right, star from OTOM. Roger, we'll proceed now direct to ECMIC, Northman 229.
Thank you.
So we missed out quite a few waypoints with that reroute, which is good. We're going direct Mismo now, and then the route after Mismo will be as it was filed, so via the approach. I was expecting some sort of reroute. That's now come. So we've been told we weren't going to go to Rovaniemi, then we got told we were. We've been rerouted slightly, which is fine, and we're probably going to expect a hold now because I can see aircraft heading north that shouldn't be. So there's definitely going to be some hold action going on by the looks of things.
Polar 243 approaching top of descent.
Polar 243, roger, when ready, descent flight level 210.
When ready, descent flight level 210, Polar 243.
Finnair 45 Delta, when ready, descent flight level 210.
Descent to 210, Finnair 45 Delta. Okay. Let's get this descent in. He's not given us a speed restriction, which is good. I'm going to bring the speed down slightly though. We're starting our descent now into Rovaniemi. Laggy. See if I've got a frames reading on my GPU. That's no good. It's saying 1 FPS. Obviously, that's not the case. It's probably around 20.
Finnair 662, contact Helsinki Control 124.2, bye-bye.
Helsinki 124.2, Finnair 662, good day.
Finnair 5 Juliet Mike, clear direct Mismo.
Direct Mismo, Finnair 5 Juliet Mike.
Okay, there's definitely aircraft holding just inside Finland there to get into Rovaniemi.
Speed and control, Northman 229, can we get out of cockpit in 5 minutes?
No light 2, caution Northman 229 approved. Report when you're back.
Will report when back Northman 229, thank you.
Hello, Finnair 180 Sweden, radar contact.
Very laggy indeed. Be alright, it's probably because of the snow on the ground. As we get through the clouds, we'll see how it goes. Got a high cloud layer here, we can see a low one down there. I think
Finnair 180, are you able to RNP approach?
600 feet at the moment.
Negative. Finnair 180, Roger, you are cleared then Vargas for Foxtrot arrival for runway 21.
Hey Sarah, yeah, so we've got the happy holidays, the beautiful little reindeer on there.
Finnair 180, you are cleared direct Vargas.
And direct Vargas.
Finnair 45 Delta, contact Helsinki 124.2.
124.2, thank you very much for the cover.
Yeah.
Malta 4262, hold at Nepix inbound course 006, right hand turns 2-minute legs and descend to flight level 250, report when you are ready to leave the hold.
Malta 4262, roger that, descend flight level 250, direct Nepix to hold, inbound course confirmed 060, from Malta 4262.
Air France 22, Mike Uniform, contact Rovaniemi radar 129.9.
129.9, Air France 22, Mike Uniform.
Santa 001, turn left heading 060.
Left 60, Santa 001.
Air Malta 4262, inbound course 006, right hand turns and 2-minute legs.
Inbound course 006, right turns, 2-minute leg, Malta 4262, and we report when ready to leave the hold.
Helsinki Control, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, descending down to 210.
Santa 1, resume on navigation direct to Nemgu, and leave Nemgu heading 040.
Direct to Nemgu and at Nemgu 040 and 0001.
Helsinki Control, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, descending down to 210, direct to Mismo.
Stand by.
I'm going to have to turn this guy up.
Finnair 45 Delta Control, radar contact, descent flight level 100 and speed 300 knots or greater.
Descend flight level 100 and speed 300 knots or greater, Finnair 45 Delta. I think they're going to try and get us in quick, so I'll go down to 2,700 a minute, get the seatbelt sign on. Expect to get a nice arrival.
Lufthansa 29 Charlie, leave Nepix heading 030.
Leave Nepix heading 030, Lufthansa 200 Charlie.
I am expecting a hold, but we might not get it if we're...
Helsinki, Alpha 38 Echo. Can we expect vectors or will we receive an approach clearance anytime soon?
Alpha 38 Echo, it's vectors for everyone, and for you it's leave Oslit heading 200 and speed 240 knots.
Vectors, leave Oslit heading 200 and speed 240. Alpha 38 Echo, thank you.
Good evening, Polar 243.
Polar 243 control, radar contact, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Polar 243.
Santa 1, contact Rovaniemi radar 129.195.
I'm gonna have to speed up in danger of this rear aircraft catching me up.
Alpha Katrina, contact Rovaniemi radar 129.195.
Rovaniemi radar 129.9 factory. Echo Solar.
It is getting laggy here now. It's going to be something to do with the snow, I'm sure, but here we are breaking through the cloud into Finland.
243 when indicating speed 280 knots.
Reducing to 280 indicated, Polar 243.
Okay, I'm going to reduce again to 305 when we can. $10,000 will be coming up soon. Gonna get a beautiful view coming into here.
Windrose 816, leave Nepix heading 030. Leave Nepix heading 030, Windrose 816.
I do love the reindeer, it's amazing. Reindeer? That's his default scenery I'm using. The airport itself is third party, free on flights.to, but you see that when we get there. The rest of the scenery I'm using in the area is default, so we'll see how it looks. I've heard mixed things. We're still not quite into Finland yet. We're just about to cross over now, as you can see. Not sure why Mismo is showing up there. Oh, this one's not changed, that's why. So we just hit Mismo now.
Lufthansa 4, Lima Romeo, radar service terminated, descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1020, good ILS Lulu approach. Correction, good ILS approach, runway 12, report to local as established.
I'm going to get the de-ices on as we go through this storm coming up.
For the ILS approach, runway 12, welcome Lufthansa 4, Lima Romeo.
He's going to contact us again soon. We're down to 10,000 now.
Malta 426 requesting further descent in the hole, please.
Malta 4262, descent flight level 210.
Descent flight level 210, Malta 4262, thank you.
Good evening, Lufthansa 27, reach you direct to Randy, landing level 90.
Lufthansa 107 control, radar contact, land flight level 350.
Level 350, something like that.
Polar 243, reduce to 250 knots.
250, Polar 243.
Somebody else was calling in again.
Helsinki control negative on senior flight Juliet Mike descending, flight level 305, 40210 inbound minimum.
Senior flight Juliet Mike control, radar contact. Descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, senior flight Juliet Mike.
Finnair 45 Delta, confirm you were given the heading after Nemgu.
I was just given direct to Nemgu, Finnair 45 Delta.
Finnair 45 Delta, leave Nemgu heading 040.
Leave Nemgu heading 040, Finnair 45 Delta.
I'm Alta 426 requesting flight descent. Malta 4262 unable at the moment. I can get you down a bit later once you are confirmed that you can start the approach. Malta 4262, roger that you can start to commence the approach whenever you like. Okay, it's going to be a few minutes and then I have a spot for you to go down. Malta 4262, roger that. Confirm we'll maintain flight level 210 and the hold at Napix. Affirm, maintain level 210. Maintain 210, want to hold at Napix, Malta 4262 until advised.
We're not going to hold it, looks
Wind
like.
rose 816, expedite descent is well about 200 to traffic, and then after that you can continue normally. Expedite descent on little flight level 200.
Very laggy here.
Delta 29, Charlie, contact radar 129.9, fine.
129.9, Lufthansa 29, Charlie, bye bye.
Just gonna keep
Polar
doing this so it doesn't disappear.
243, leave Nemgu heading 040. Leave Nemgu heading 040, Polar 243.
Helsinki Control, a very good evening to you. Merry Christmas, Scandinavian 826 with you. Flight level 360 inbound Subib.
Scandinavian 826 Alpha, Helsinki Control, radar contact. When ready, descent to level 100.
There it
Okay,
comes.
when ready, descent to level 100, Scandinavian 826 Alpha. And request 2 minutes out of the flight deck, please. Be back in 2 minutes.
Roger, this is approved. Finnair 45 Delta, contact radar 129.9, fine.
129.9, Finnair 45 Delta. No.
Hello.
Approach, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, on headed 040 out of Nemgu. Approach, good evening, Finnair 45 Delta, on heading 040 out of Nemgu.
Finnair 45 Delta radar, contact runway 21 at descent to level 701 ready.
Expecting 21 and descent to 70, Finnair 45 Delta. Oh, we've got no delay.
Radar.
This has worked out really well.
Finnair 45 Delta, speed 240 knots.
Speed 240 knots, Finnair 45 Delta.
Radar.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, apologies for the swearing there. It keeps this this little mouse bug is really doing my head in.
Lufthansa 29 Charlie, descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
5,000 feet, QNH 1019, Lufthansa 29 Charlie.
Okay,
Finnair 45 Delta, descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descent to 5,000, a QNH 1019, Finnair 45 Delta.
Radar.
Trying to get the speed down, but it's going to be difficult on the descent. Here we go though.
345 Delta, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, Finnair 45 Delta.
329 Charlie, speed 220 knots.
I can't slow down that quick, dude, when I'm descending.
Polar 243, good evening, leaving Namgu heading 040.
Hello, Polar 243, radar, ready contact, runway 21.
Runway 21, Polar 243.
Delta 29 Charlie, speed 240 knots.
Speed 240 knots, Lufthansa 29 Charlie.
Radar.
Rovaniemi radar, Norwegian Windrose 816, heading 030.
Terve Windrose 816, radar contact, runway 21, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Okay, we're going to be down to
Runway 21,
5,000.
descending 5,000, QNH 1019er, Windrose 816.
Polar 243, descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1019, Polar 243.
Radar. Lufthansa 29 Charlie, contact arrival, call sign only 118.6.
Speed 220 coming up.
Call sign only 118.6, Lufthansa 29 Charlie, bye bye.
Bye. 345 Delta, maintain 5,000, contact arrival, call sign only 118.6, bye bye.
Maintain 5,000, contact arrival 118.6, call sign only, Finnair 45 Delta, thank you.
Maintain 180 knots or greater, turn right, heading 180.
180 greater and right heading 180, Santa Delta wrong.
Santa 001, cleared ILS approach, runway 21, report established.
Cleared ILS, runway 21, report established, Santa Delta 1.
Rovaniemi arrival, Finnair 45 Delta.
Finnair 45 Delta, Rovaniemi arrival, hello, ready contact, descent to 2,500 feet.
Down to 2,500, Finnair 45 Delta.
Lufthansa 29 chart, descent to 2,500 feet, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 020 and 2,500 feet, Lufthansa 29 Charlie.
Fast descents here. I'm keeping the speed brakes on.
Finnair 45 Delta, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Down to 200 knots, Finnair 45 Delta.
Lufthansa 29 Charlie, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Lufthansa 29 Charlie.
Good. Okay, speed's going to come down now. Because we're leveling out. It should drop right off. I've got the speed brakes up on full. The speed should be dropping right down now, but not sure why it doesn't. We'll go flaps 1 in a second.
Delta 0013, speed, contact tower 118.7, bye.
Speed tower 118.7, Santa Delta 1, Mary Medical.
Yes. Lufthansa 29 Charlie, reduce speed to 200 knots, turn left heading 300.
Speed speed 200 and heading, can you see heading again? Lufthansa 200 Charlie.
Heading 300.
Heading 300, Lufthansa 200 Charlie.
Okay, flaps 2, set. Gear not down at the moment. Into Rovaniemi. Let's have a look if we've got the ILS. Yes, there we go. All systems go. And we've got daytime hours as well, which is nice to see. Sure we'll get a turn right soon enough. Fingers crossed.
Charlie turn, left heading 240, cleared. Highest full approach on bay 21, report established on localizer.
Left heading 240, cleared ILS approach 21, and we will report established localizer, Lufthansa 200 Charlie.
Finnair 45 Delta, turn right heading 110.
Right heading 110, Finnair 45 Delta.
Good evening, Polo 243.
Follow 243, hello. Wind 08160, descend 2,500 feet.
2,500 feet, traffic 16.
Lufthansa 200 Charlie, established localizer 21.
Lufthansa 200 Charlie. Finnair 54 Delta, turn right heading 170, cleared, highest full approach on bay 21, report established on localizer.
Turn right heading 170, cleared ILS runway 21, will report when established, Finnair 45 Delta.
Lufthansa 200 Charlie, maintain 170 knots until 5 miles, contact tower 190.
Okay, we're on the lock, we're on the lock.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 miles,
as well.
Contacting tower 118.7, Lufthansa 200 Charlie.
Finnair 45 Delta, establish runway 21.
Finnair 45 Delta, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Finnair 45 Delta.
Wind 0816, reduce speed 210 knots.
Speed 210, traffic 16.
Okay, so it's around 11 miles to the airport. We'll keep it on 10. Won't put the gear down just yet. We are on flaps 3. Not quite flaps full at the moment. Nearly there though.
45 Delta, speed 170 knots until 5 miles, contact tower 190.7.
Speed 170 until 5 miles and contact tower 118.7. Thanks for the cover, Finnair 45 Delta.
Wind 0816, turn left heading 280.
Rovaniemi Tower, Finnair 45 Delta, establish runway 21.
Finnair 45 Delta, continue approach number 2.
Number 2, Finnair 45 Delta. Okay, we can go full flaps now. 177 knots, happy days. No visual on the runway yet. I'm going to go get ready to drop the speed. Set until 5 miles. And then we're going to drop it to 140. I'm going to do it now. There's an aircraft ahead. Gear down. Here we go then, into Rovaniemi. We're on the glide slope. Still no visual on the runway just yet. Going to hold on 140. I'm not going to turn off the autopilot until we see that runway. I'm getting nervous. Here we go.
Rovaniemi Tower, Morjens, wind crosswind 16.
I feel like we're too high, but I've got no idea.
1,000.
Fingers crossed the ILS is correct. I don't feel like it is. Something's going wrong.
Finnair 45 Delta, wind 120 degrees 6 knots, runway 21 clear to land.
500.
Break base, Lufthansa 29er Charlie, taxi to stand 8.
Wow. Here we go. Clear to land, runway 21, Finnair 45 Delta.
300.
Autopilot off. I'm in charge, just about.
200.
Rovaniemi Tower, Morjens, wind crosswind 16.
100. 50.
Wind cross 816, Rovaniemi Tower,
20.
continue approach number 2.
10. 5.
Number 2.
There we go. Very bumpy runway, look at this. Welcome to Rovaniemi, everybody. Merry Christmas, let's see Santa. Oh man, I was worried we were going to overshoot the runway there, I really was. Let's take this next one here. Get off this runway as quick as we can.
Tower nyt 17 Golf is fully ready at takeoff.
Wind cross 816, wind 120 degrees 6 knots, runway 21 clear to land.
Runway 21 clear to land, wind crosswind 16.
Finnair 45 Delta, taxi to stand 1.
Stand 1, Finnair 45 Delta.
On the right 243, with you on ILS 21.
Polar 243, Rovaniemi Tower, continue approach number 2.
Well,
Continue
we're here.
approach, Polar 243.
Welcome, welcome to Rovaniemi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.
And
hope you
you
enjoyed the
set
stream.
17 Golf, I'm waiting
We're
for
just
a
going to
gap
stand
for your
one.
departure, so stand by.
Copy
that.
Stand 1 is an immediate off of here. Ah, I've gone past it, I think. It's because of the snow, I can't see anything. very busy. And I'm going to get in trouble now. I believe that's stand 1 there. No, in fact, what is that for? He's going to shout at me in a second. You ready? 2 there. And there's 1. Is that 3? That's 2. There's 1. He's going to be like, what is he doing? Stand 1 with the fuel pump. Here we go. Right, okay, so we managed to get here. I didn't think we were going to get here, but we managed to.
Tower, Hivati left Finnair 5, Juliet Mike ILS.
We were told very early on that it may be trouble because we didn't have a slot.
Mike,
No, they accommodated us.
number 2.
I'm very grateful for that. They did a great job. It's very busy in the airspace above
Polar
Finland.
243, wind 120 degrees,
So
6
guys,
knots, runway 21.
thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the stream. Please feel free to give me a follow. And if you fancy it, hit that share button as well. I'll catch you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this event special. Fly to Sea Santa. Welcome to Lapland.